Good evening, my name is Harwindrata and today we are at Jember Mini Zoo. Today I'll be your tour guide around Mini Zoo and you can call me Duta. Right now we are currently located in one of the central park in Mini Zoo. This is where people gather. This is a suitable place to begin a tour too because the place is wide and it's not a lot of people in here. But I think that's it. Enough introduction and today we'll begin the tour. First thing first, we here is gonna see one of the predatory animals here in Jember Mini Zoo. Can you guess what animal we're gonna see first?
I don't know, maybe lion or
Yes, we can see a lion first. We can come in here. Lions are also known as Panthera leo, is famously known as the king of the jungle. Here we have two lions. As you can see, they are pretty big in size, but
yeah.
not to be fooled, they are approximately around 1 to 2 years old. As you can see, the one with bigger hair, more fluffy hair on his head is the male one, and the one with a slim body and a lack of hair around its head is the female one. You can see?
So they are like mate or something else.
Yes, they are qualified as a mate. They are a mating partner. We can qualify it as that. The basic things to know about the king of the jungle itself is you should never show your back toward the animal because their predatory sense always really like to strike you from behind. Yeah, just basically predator. They eat something like meat, just something red. Because they are the king of the jungle itself, they really like to hunt alone or sometimes in pack. Okay, and then we can continue to the next animal. Can you guess what animal are we gonna see?
It's tiger.
Yes, you are correct. This is a tiger, but precisely this one is called a Bengal tiger. Why we call the Bengal tiger? Because yep, there are many stripes on its body, and as you can see, he is walking around. But one of the difference of this mighty tiger is that they are actually a nocturnal animal because the tiger itself is really shy around the noon. They really like to hunt in the night and also in the morning. As you can see, you can come in here. Yes. You can zoom to the water around there. Lion. Fun fact about lion itself. They are a great swimmer. They like to hunt fishes too, and they like to swim. Not like the counterparts king of the jungle lion. Lion is pretty much scared of water, just like cats. But this fearsome tiger, fearsome cat, is really like to swim too. I think we can continue to the next door. Place of otter, also known as berang-berang cakar kecil in Indonesia. Otter really likes to live in pack. They hunt in pack too. And can you guess what food they are eating?
I don't know.
We usually feed them fishes like eel or something. As you can see, they are a really active animal. And the stench, the foul smell we can smell is so strong. It's because they are a territorial animal. The otter really likes to mark their zones with their own piece because that's how they distinguish themselves and the zone too. They really like to mark their zone. As you can see, they are really playful. You can actually own them as a pet, but it's actually a really big maintenance. And the next animal we encounter is one of the predators too. This is a honey bear. Honey bear, they live in groups and they eat honey, of course, but they also really like to eat fruits. They are really small. You can show it to the people. Yeah, these are two of the honey bear we own. So, as you can see, look, he's really playful to see you.
Yeah.
We feed them watermelons or bananas, just fruit stuff. And right now we arrived at one of our mammals. This is siamang. Siamang is one of the species, family tree of monkey. As you can see, he's right on top. He's really like to swing. Look, he's alone up there. He is eating, as you can see, he is eating an egg. Because this animal is omnivorous, he eats basically everything, but not everything. But fun fact you need to know about siamang is they are a diurnal animal. Diurnal animal is the kind of animal that actives in the evening. They wake up in the evening, they active in the evening and also in the night. As you can see, we can see him up there because usually they really like to hide themselves.
Yes.
We can continue to the next animal. One is a nocturnal animal. Basically an animal that actives at night. You can take a look to the right. He is currently laying down at one. That is called bear cat, or what we local people usually call binturong. Binturong is a giant fluffy rice ball. He really looks like a cat. The fur is pretty fluffy too, but their tail is the special part. They really like to hang around people or poles with their tail because it's one of their main power to be steady. They are really friendly to people and can also be please pardon me. Beside it, the bear cat right here is a really friendly animal. You can actually take a picture, but not with this one, not this place. And he eats fruits. He eats, yep. As you can see, not much movement over there. Not much movement over there because, yep, nocturnal animal. He will arrive at our aviary, or what we usually call animal with feathers. As you can see, from my left is a peacock, blue peacock, a green peacock, and to the right is a white peacock. Even though white peacock looks really distinctive, the three of them are really endangered species. They attract one of the attractive points of their animal is that they attract their mates or the other peacock by showing off their beautiful tails. It's really captivating. And peacocks, which basically an aviary of birds too, really like to eat some seeds and some fruits too. And besides peacock, we also have a red kakatu, or what we usually call kakatua. And this one is a white kakatu. The kakatu is a tropical animal. They live in a tropical forest. They fly high in the trees and they eat the same basically as other birds. Food is basically the same too as the peacock. They really like to eat some seeds, flower seeds, and many kind of fruits. I think that's it for the aviary. We can continue to the next zone. We have two places left to visit. And one of the places we could visit is our water boat. You guys are excited to ride the water boat, right? We can come down here a bit. As you can see, there's a small lake here inside the zoo. And we also have a very many kind of water boats. If you like sharks, if you like peacocks, seahorse, or even chicken, you can choose whatever you want to ride. And you kids, don't forget to keep your tickets, alright? You can show this ticket to one of my friends and he will gladly take you to ride the boat. And then we can continue to our last stop for the day. And today we arrived at our last stop. Thank you for your kids' attention to stick around with me, and I really like to do this again. I'm really enjoying to be a guide for you today. But I think that's it. Thank you once again to be choosing Jember Mini Zoo as your chosen place to take a tour. And as you right behind me is one of our place. If you want to enjoy it for free, your kids can go swimming right away. I think that's it from me. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you very much.